welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the Masters of the Universe land chart by Hot Wheels. When this first came out on the web, the advertisements, I was thinking, hey look, it's another Masters of the Universe vehicle in diecast form. But the land chart, I don't know about this vehicle. I thought it was just an extra vehicle or something that did not appear on the cartoons, maybe in the toy line during the 80s, but I did a little research on the land chart, and the vehicle indeed appeared in some of the episodes in the original 80s cartoons. It even appeared in some comics, maybe in the mini comics. In short, this is just like the attack track. If you know the attack track, it appeared in the cartoons. The land chart is very similar with the original land chart in its form. Some of the working features, we'll get to that one. So if you don't have the original land chart toy, then you can get the chance to somehow have that large vehicle in this diecast model. I also noticed that the land chart is a peg warmer, because when my brother and I went to a Walmart, we saw multiples of this land chart, around 7 pieces. Maybe 2 days after, we went to a Target. I saw this on the pegs, just 1 piece, and the rest of the cars on the current set that includes this land chart were not there. So in short, this is a peg warmer, and I can't see why collectors seem to be passing on this nice looking vehicle. Maybe it's not that appealing or something, but they're missing out, because the land chart, though it's a kind of weird in the world of Masters of the Universe, you see a shark tank, it has multiple working features, and I like that. Before we jump into the review, here is the card of the land chart. The Masters of the Universe logo. It's very similar with the original logo. At the back, it's the same with the front. But the list of the other premium models that is in line with the land chart is not in here. The card, the packaging, tries to show that the land chart is a standalone vehicle. I think that is the current format of the Hot Wheels Premium. Let's take a look at the land chart on the left. Note that the land chart has a good amount of plastic parts. In the Hot Wheels Premium, they usually say it's metal and metal, metal body and metal base. That means there are more metal parts in the model, but that is not with the case of the land chart. It has a good amount of plastic parts. Maybe the exchange of having more plastic parts is the multiple working features. On the left side, it has the tank treads. The head that has the gill is just like a shark. Orange teeth, blaster on the top. At the back, there are no paint decorations. Maybe it's just like in the original, or, well, if you have the stickers from the original, they could have painted here, but they didn't put any decorations. The translucent wheels are visible through the gaps. This might be a compartment or the engine bay, a vent at the bottom. So this will cool the engine, as the land chart moves towards its destination. At the right side, it's mostly the same, like the eye paint in the front, but the difference is the blaster. It's not the same as in the left side. The left side blaster is longer compared to the right side. It's a bit shorter. At the base, it's mostly metal. Like the original land chart, the same placement of the wheels are here, a couple at the back and one in the front center. At the top, there are panels to show that the front of the land chart has some electronic parts. Very futuristic. We get to see the engine at the back, more of it. In the interior, it has some form of radars and graphs. Might be the same as the stickers in the same place as the original land chart. The interior, it has also one seat for one figure. Let's see the rolling action. It rolls good. I said earlier that the land chart has multiple working features. You might have seen a little bit of them, like the movable blasters on each side. They can move up and down to a certain angle. The right blaster can only move up here, but the left blaster can move a little bit higher. The mouth of the land chart, just like in the original toy, can open. To open the mouth, you can move the face up. And then to close the mouth, you can just release the face. If you want to display the land chart with the mouth open, you can't do that because the face just drops down when you release it. You need to stick a piece of paper on the edge to act as a wedge, or a piece of tape to make the mouth open for display. The teeth are also safe to touch because each tooth is made with a soft pliable plastic. The mouth does not open on its own when you move the wheels. It's not like an experimenter because the face needs to be moved up and down manually. If you try rolling the land chart, see, the mouth does not open and close. The next working feature, how many already? One, the mouth, and then the blasters, and we need the help of some guests for the next working feature. The first guest will be Beastman, the Mega Bloks Beastman. Let's see if the Mega Bloks can fit. And then I got a Lego minifigure. We're going to test this figure if he can also drive the land shark. From the looks of it, both Mega Bloks Beastman and this Ancient Warrior minifigure, they look like they're larger than the land shark, but we're going to still try to make them use the land shark as much as we can. We're going to start off with Beastman. Beastman does not need the base nor some more parts. These parts are going to most likely pop off, but we're going to adjust. Well, Beastman is now driving the land shark, but in a very uncomfortable position. Just look at that. His feet are the ones driving the land shark, and he's sitting on the engine. Okay. Let's see if he can stay seated when I push the land shark. No, he can't stay seated because he's too large. He can't even hold the handles. I remember seeing the pictures of Skeletor in the original land shark. He's supposed to hold, the driver is supposed to hold the handlebars on the sides, but unfortunately Beastman can't hold them for now. Let's try this ancient warrior. I'm just trying these out, but if they work, then good. If they don't, well, at least we tried. He can sit better, in a way, but he's still too big. Let's see now. Somehow, the Lego minifigure can stay seated. He has an advantage because his feet are square in shape that can somehow fit into the seat. If we try to make it proportional, we can do something like this. Since this is a Mega Bloks figure, I can remove the legs. Then try making Beastman hold the handles. Let's see. It now is more presentable. Cool. As long as you don't look in the bottom part of the seat. Here's a close-up view of Beastman using the land shark. Now that he's driving the land shark, I guess he's going to have a hard time driving this tank, especially using the chomping motion, because look at that. When the chomping motion is working, how can he read the controls? Just thinking. It's kind of funny. How about for the minifigure? The same. Same as Beastman. But Beastman is more appropriate for this vehicle because he's the same world as the land shark. But for this, okay, now Beastman's cuff is popped out. Let me see if I can put it back in. Nah. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it as is. This ends my video art of the Masters of the Universe Land Shark by Hot Wheels. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.